Hey y'all, my name is Talking Tom, and today I am talking on behalf of Pitt River's Governance Department. Today I will introduce the people in that department, their jobs, and a bit about themselves. Tammy is the governance coordinator and is currently in the process of creating the first draft of Pitt River's Constitution. Tammy is pleased to have Danielle Robinson and Ashley Madigan working with her this summer for their summer employment. Danielle and Ashley will be working on a research project along with assisting with community engagement. By the end of the summer, they will have a written research paper which will assist in drafting of our own Constitution. Danielle Robinson's summer job is the governance researcher. In the fall, she plans on attending the University of Western Ontario in their biological and medical science program. A constitution is a system of well-organized written documents that establish rules and principles by which a nation or organization is governed. Historically, First Nations people operated under unwritten constitutions, such as the rules of natural law. Today, people look at written documents for stability and consistency. A constitution in our community would give us the ability to have the structures to do things for our community, to make laws, and to even govern ourselves. Ashley Madigan's summer job is governance coordinator's assistant. In the fall, she will be continuing in the law clerk program at Fanshawe College. Mainly, First Nations get our source of authority from inherent jurisdiction. Essentially, the Canadian legal system has acknowledged that we, as Anishinaabe people, were self-governed nations prior to the arrival of Europeans in North America. Thus, First Nations governance have the authority under existing Canadian law to exercise jurisdiction. We are nations. We always have been nations. As nations, we have inherent rights, which have never been given up. We have the right to our own forms of government. We have the right to determine our own citizens. And we have the right to self-determination. Sorry for my dog, but currently, Tammy has the first draft of our Constitution completed. But community input is required. The Governance Department will be holding community engagement sessions and will be seeking your input on our Constitution. It is important to remember that this is our Constitution and your participation and knowledge will be vital in creating our Constitution. This will affect many generations to come. Another issue the Governance Department has been addressing is the repeal of Section 67 of the Canadian Human Rights Act. What does repeal mean? Repeal means to remove or reverse a law. The Canadian Human Rights Act is a federal law which protects all people in Canada from discrimination. Under this act, people who feel they have experienced discrimination by a federally regulated service provider or employer can make a complaint to the Canadian Human Rights Commission. Section 67 of the Canadian Human Rights Act essentially meant that nothing in the Canadian Human Rights Act affected any provision of the Indian Act or any provision made under a pursuant to the Indian Act. Basically, for more than 30 years, Section 67 of the Canadian Human Rights Act prevented people from filing discrimination complaints resulting from the application of the Indian Act. During this time, discrimination complaints could not be brought against the Government of Canada or First Nation governments. Thus, since June 18, 2011, Section 67 has repealed and now First Nations people fall under the Canadian Human Rights Act and have the same protection from discrimination as the rest of Canada. This completes the Governance Department's update. Should you have any questions or just want to discuss the Constitution, please do not hesitate to stop by the office and pay them a visit. they might have cake. Or not. See ya.
Dunking on his delegates, then I compliment him on his political.
Thank you for watching.